This is LMV Simmer and welcome to my channel. We are going to start off with episode 5 of the inheritance game. We're starting off where we left off. It's actually later the same day, so earlier in the afternoon I had filmed the other episode around 4:30 p.m. It's now 3 minutes after midnight, but I'm going to do the next two because I wanted to kind of batch film. I have some other things going on later this week that I need to get things squared away for and stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and film these and get them out of the way. So I decided I'm going to do this week, just a heads up real quick, get this stuff out of the way. I'm going to have 2 episodes of the inheritance game, kind of trying to catch up with where we left off before the game crashed and we lost all the stuff from before. And then the Regs to Reaper will be out on Sunday, I think, because I think I'll do this one. Well, we did this one, it already actually aired by this time, because I had it air at 7, and then I think I will have this one air Friday and the Regs to Reaper air Sunday, unless I change my mind by the time I'm done with this. Going forward, I'm going to try to do videos every week on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. That could be subject to change at any time, but that's my goal for now. I will let you know if that changes. And for now, Wednesdays will be the inheritance game. I think I might do Regs to Reaper on Friday, so now that I think about it, I'll probably switch that. And then Sunday will either be an extra video of one of the 2 current LPs I've got going on, maybe a surprise video here and there of something else. And then when I can get the builds done, the builds will come out on Sundays. So we're going to do it that way. We'll do the inheritance game Wednesdays, Regs to Reaper Fridays, and then the builds on Sundays. And then when we finish these LPs up, we'll move on to something else, and it'll be something else. But for now, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to plan on. So moving on, we have got Lila here, who just finished applying for a scholarship. I gotta write down some things here real quick. Sorry about the clicky click of my pen, but we're gonna put that there. And then to make sure I don't go too long with the episode, I'll set my stopwatch here. And then but anyway, Lila, we have applied for scholarships, and these are what she has the chance of getting. It says Newcrest resident, future star because of her guitar skills, and the food and drink one because of her cooking skills. So we are going to have her. I don't know why she stood up. Like when I stopped the episode, I haven't done anything except for complete Grandma's aspirations, which we'll go over when we go back to Granny. But as far as her, we did set hers too. Okay, good. So we're going to apply for scholarships. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure why she stood up, but we'll have her apply for those. While she's doing that, we had Ava apply for college last episode, and then Granny will show you here in a minute, but I'm going to have her apply for all of them, I think, is what I'm going to do. And the more she can get, the better, right? But see Granny's inspiration right here while it's up. I went to the very last one because since her child is already fully grown and has passed in this scenario and isn't even in the world here, there's no chance for her to do some of these things anymore. And I feel like it's not fair that Granny wouldn't be able to complete her aspiration, because she would have had her child still been alive or still been in the save or been created at all. So so this one, I'm not sure if we'll be able to complete the mentor your child 3 times or have a child complete an aspiration, because these are her grandchildren. But this one where it says have a child or grandchild reach the top of the career, I'm gonna leave it active. If we get this one and it doesn't complete these 2, then we're just gonna go ahead and complete the aspiration for Granny anyway. And we might flip back and forth between some of the other family orientated ones for Grandma as well, and maybe some other ones as time goes on, just to make the gameplay interesting. I'm not sure how long we'll have this scenario going and this LP going, and I am also not sure how long Granny will be alive. So, you know, we're just going to keep doing what we can do. And right now we've just been having everybody individually work on some of their things. So we're going to have her do that. And then, is there another one? Oh, check scholarship applications. Okay, so we'll have her do that so she can apply for the next two. Ava had went to the bathroom after applying for school. I think they have to wait a little while. I don't want her to be mean to anybody in this family because that causes complications. Everybody is starting to get hungry and it is about dinner time. So I may have Grandma go ahead and start making dinner here. I need to stop pausing this. That's right. I need to remember I am playing for entertainment. I need to keep the game rolling. So he does want to play some video games for 5 hours. So I'm going to have her apply for that one next. So let's end that one last. And I said I was going to quit pausing, but then all this stuff keeps happening. Okay, so first I am going to have him, so all three of them have locked their computers for themselves. I feel like that's how they would be. And then he had this one, let's spend a day in Brindleton Bay, and then he wanted to listen to music and he wants to play video games and tell a joke. But we're going to have him play some video games. We'll have him do Biblock for now. And then we're going to direct Granny down here. She had went to the bathroom. She's also hungry and she has the best cooking skill. But it's not the dinner party, but we are just going to have her cook dinner for everybody. I will need to get her to hire a butler, which we can probably do soon. But certainly for this dinner, she can go ahead and cook it. On a Sunday night dinner, what would a grandma cook for a Sunday night dinner with her grandchildren? Something probably like Italian meatballs, like garlic noodles. I could see that. Pasta primavera. Let's do that. We'll have, I don't know if any of the kids are vegetarian. I don't think so. But we'll have her make that. And while she's making that, it seems like the thunderstorm has went away. But again, everybody is hungry. So, I am definitely going to see if, let's see, check scholarship applications. Maybe we'll do that. It might be a little too soon. And then I'm also going to have her send an application to university before going down to dinner, though. React to first snow. Oh, they're all going to go react to the first snow, I bet you. Yep, there they go. Eddie's ahead of them. Nope, he's after them. It just looked like he was ahead of them. Oh, that's cool. So it is winter apparently in game. It says fall here though. First day of fall. Oh, it's snowing in fall. Grandma, what did you do with the pasta primavera? Okay, good. You didn't. Still can be salvageable. After you react to the first day of snow, we'll have you do that. Why are you tensed? Unsolved conflict, bitter about someone nearby. Lingering ill will after fight just doesn't evaporate. Well, okay. Gotta really stop pausing these. Okay. Oh, Grandma occurred the gourmet skill. Okay, because, well, I think she would have already had that because I think she's way up there in her skills. Oops, not on the right sim. Yeah, gourmet 1, but her cooking is level 8, so I think you normally achieve that after level 5. But anyway, let's see if Lila's off. Yeah, she's off to do the things I wanted her to do, which is good. And then, Eddie, where are you? Because we improved Grandmother's mood, but we want to work on this heal negative sentiments and maybe have some of these other things go on here too. So definitely feeling hurt. Now I didn't, since they are technically newer ones, I'm not sure if their relationships are exactly the same as before. So maybe we just go over that real quick. So for Eddie, he feels about Ava. So Ava has a grudge against him. He's hurt. They're disliked. And they have awful compatibility. Okay. And then for Lila, they're disliked, hurt, but she's furious with him over something. No compatibility issues on that one so far. This one, bad compatibility with his grandma, disliked, and they're grudging after a fight. So that's his sentiments. And then, so that would be the same for everybody. So the only one different, I think, is if we open up Granny, will kind of give us the best idea. So amazing compatibility with this granddaughter, but grudging after a fight. And then for her, amazing compatibility, but hurt sentiments there. And then the only one would be like Ava and Lila's relationship. So they don't have a compatibility thing right now, and Lila is still jealous about her sister, and Ava is furious with her. So that's still kind of where they're sitting at. So pending. Her scholarships are pending right now, so nothing new to report there. All right. So let's see here. Maybe we can have these two kind of talk. I wonder if we could try something friendly. Let's see. Deep thoughts. See if they can find common ground. She's kind of a mean sim, so I'm not sure if she would normally do that, but again, we think she's trying to get on Granny's good side, so definitely would maybe possibly attempt to do small talk. I don't know. That didn't work. Let's see. He wants to tell a joke, so what if he tells a joke about penguins? And Grandma just ate by herself. She didn't even call everybody to the meal. I had her cook it, but nobody came to the meal. Well, we'll just have everybody come and get their servings. Maybe that's kind of how they roll right now anyway. Grandma makes the meal, and then they just kind of at their own leisure come and get a plate. And everybody kind of does their own thing. It looks like Grandma's getting kind of tired, even though it's only 7:30. Was there anything else that she can do? I mean, we could have her donate 10,000 simoleons. We could have one of them apologize to Grandma. So there's a few things we can do. Lila's university application is on the way. The university will look over the application and mail the results back in the next few days. Can also check her computer for status anytime. That's good to know. I definitely want to know. There was the flea market. Cheerful was discovered. That is something else. But what I want to know is a lot of those. I wonder if Ava's scholarship, did she not complete the scholarship? I think she applied for college though, right? Give you to boost chances. No, okay, yeah, she did apologize. She did apply for scholarship, excuse me. And it looks like she's going over to the pool house, guest house thing to do that. Well, what we could have Grandma do right now is hire a butler. Sorry, trying to keep track of all these Sims. I don't know if that was her plate or not, but maybe we'll be nice and she'll do that and she'll pick this away. Meanwhile, we'll have Grandma use the phone and let's see, hire a service, and then we are going to have her hire a butler. We might also get them a maid too, but we'll start with a butler and see how expensive that is for him. And then also we want to start going around and probably making certain things heirlooms and some other stuff and things like that too. So we'll definitely want that. I think we'll try to have Lila maybe apologize to Grandma and see how that goes over. They're both in fairly okay moods, so I think now would be a good time. They're both in the kitchen alone. They're both in okay moods. That might work out. We'll see how it works. It worked a little bit. It definitely helped. Oh no, but Granny's getting angry. That's not good. New family dynamic, difficult. Some Sims just can't get along. Families with a difficult dynamic will be mean to each other more often. It can become bitter with each other and intentionally neglect social calls. I think they do have a difficult family dynamic, but I don't want them to have one. But I definitely think, I don't think I want to collect this because I don't want them to stay in that. I think that's where they're at now, but I don't want them to be that way long term. So our butler is Yui want to be. So I am going to go down here first of all. Oops. And we are going to assign bed to butler. Yep. And then we'll probably have Granny. Can we discuss helping the relationships? The butler's gonna go ahead and do stuff all. Don't you dare. Oh my goodness. The butler just left the stuff on the floor. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. No. Butler, assigned task. Well, she's vacuuming up her pile of trash she threw on the floor. So I guess she's working on it. I'll kind of assign that to her. I'm not sure if this chat between Lila and the grandma is going over so well right now. Grandma is also tired. So she says she has amazing compatibility with Lila though, and amazing compatibility with Ava, but bad compatibility with Eddie. But we did tick off the thing because we did have somebody apologize, so we got one thing done at least. So for now, I think we're gonna have Grandma go to bed. She's pretty tired, so I'm gonna have her go tuck in for the night. It's already after 10 anyway. Maybe Ava and Lila could have a conversation. So wonder if that is fighting words. Ask Lila what her problem is. It's probably fighting words, but we'll see how it goes. If I can get any of these children to like each other, that would be great. I'm just not sure it's gonna happen. I feel more like either Lila and Eddie would get along, or maybe Ava and Eddie would get along. If Lila is jealous over Ava, I'm not really sure. And why would she be jealous? Maybe because she was stuck at home being a teenager while her sister was off doing everything. I don't know. What does it say? Hey, this drama isn't my fault. At least not completely. I'm allowed to feel bitter about what's happened between us. What if our sister stole her boyfriend or something in the past? Maybe that's what's happened. I have no idea. Let's see. Can we even would it be small talk? Like, can you get to know your sibling? I don't know if that really works in any way. And again, I need to have Grandma go through, pick out things for heirlooms, because we also definitely want to play heavily with the life and death situation here. So I need to have Granny picking out things for heirlooms. I need to have her be making out her wills and all that stuff too. So we need to focus on that as well. Eddie is starting to get tired, and he looks kind of dazed and confused. He was the only one that rolled a want to do anything about his life's journey. You know, he wanted to make a goal, but maybe the others eventually will. Right now they're just kind of doing their own thing. The girls are not quite as tired, but Lila seems to be less tired than everybody. So she must stay up a lot later than everybody. Jokesters. Cue the punchline. Ava and Lila just can't stop cracking each other up. It's always a hoot when these two are in the same room. Family members with a jokester family dynamic choose to perform funny and mischievous acts with each other more often, and they'll feel extra playful when spending time together. Would you describe the family dynamic between Ava and Lila as being jokesters? I mean, I wasn't planning that for them, but I mean, it looks like Ava told a joke and Lila really liked it, so we'll go with it. We'll roll with it. The game's kind of putting that out there in the atmosphere, so we'll go with it. I wonder if we have to tell the butler when to go to bed. I'm not sure if we do or not. So let's see here. Where is the butler? Did the butler go to bed? I mean, I don't even see the butler, to be honest. And we're going to have to lock that vault, and eventually we can put our inheritance and things in there too. So, for sure. I think after this, Lila's probably going to want to eventually go to bed. She didn't roll the want like Eddie did, so that's why I'm sending Eddie to bed, because he wants to play video games, and he also wants to get some sleep. So I'm going to let him get some sleep. And then, but Lila has to go to the bathroom. And Ava is still furious. And she's having an aggravating conversation, offensive conversation. So they're jokesters, but they're having an offensive conversation. I don't know. And what's so special? She has to pee. I can see that. I can totally see that. Yeah, girl, you need to go to the bathroom. So you go to the bathroom. And even though she's not rolling the want to go to bed, I think we'll just have Ava go to sleep. Well, she's very angry. Maybe we'll have her practice yoga to calm her down so that something doesn't happen to her. Dude, why didn't you go to... Oh, your music's still playing. And I wish they would be smart enough to like just turn their music off if they wanted to go to bed. I don't know why we have to be like so specific to direct them. I apologize if you can hear that. That's the fan vent, whatever, in the house. The heater, the heater vent fan going on and off. So I apologize for that. Okay, when Lila's done, she's starting to get a little tired, but she's not that tired. She wants to listen to any radio station and listen to S-Pop. So I'm gonna have her come up to her room here. She doesn't have a regular radio, so hopefully she can still listen to these. It looks like she can on the record. I gave her the record player because I figured that kind of fit more of her being really into like the music kind of thing. So we're gonna have her listen to the S-Pop. That might click both of those off for her. Yes. Okay, so Ava is getting less angry. Now she's focused. And after this, we'll have her go to bed. Even though it still doesn't say she wants to go to bed, but we'll have her go to bed. I would also like to possibly get these guys journals and have them get journals and then have them write in their journals maybe, and then event and stuff, but also do the stuff on the computer like I said. So is there a way to is it under emotional, I wonder? No. Show all. Might just have to purge it from build by, which I'll do behind the scenes because going into build by takes so much, just takes too much time with all the lag and all the other stuff. So definitely will not do that from here, but university homework, we might have to buy that eventually, but not right now. I'm not seeing, oh, nope, that's a teacher's portfolio. Yeah, I don't see the journal, so, oh wait, here we go, private journal. There's just a couple colors in here, and we can always change the color. So I'll get her a white one for now. Oops, I'll get her a white one for now, and then we can always change the color eventually. Did that go into your inventory, or is it in here? It's in there. Okay. And then yeah, I can't change the color from here, but certainly we could, oh, you can do the bucket list in here too. That's good to know. We'll have her write in her journal. And then she's definitely tired, so we will definitely have her go to bed. So never stop practicing yoga. She already had the fitness skill, but not the wellness skill. So, or no, she doesn't have the fitness skill, but she likes fitness. Because you go here, yeah, it says fitness, and so we'll have to get her into the fitness skill too, but I thought the yoga would be a good thing for her to do. What else do you want to do? Play any instrument, discuss favorite band, sure. And whenever you're tired, we'll send you to sleep too. But I wonder if I can also have you purchase the private journal. Again, we will have her, I think it's under P now that I've learned that. We'll have her purchase it, and then hopefully we can switch the colors up at another point in time. But I think it would be good for all of them to spend some time writing in journals and stuff. So be a great way for them to do some of this stuff. So Ava's writing in her journal, and then we'll have her go to bed, and we'll carry on when they wake up in the morning with a few more things. We won't probably get through the next day. We'll see. I might play this one a tiny bit longer just to kind of, you know, get some things done. Oh, look, they're gonna talk and vent a little bit maybe while they're doing this. Interesting. So Ava's almost done, so we'll have her do that and then go to bed, and we'll see where tomorrow takes us. What is going on tomorrow? So it's the first day of fall today, so it looks like there'll be, I did not fix the seasons, so I might go through and fix that too, because it looks like otherwise, are we switching? I don't really see the seasons on here, but like this would be winter, and that's winter, and then this is fall, so winter's going to come up somewhere around here, and then that's spring. It's hard to see the backgrounds. I think this is all fall, so I think it's by a week. We might leave it like that, because again, I'm not sure how long this gameplay is going to be. Yeah, you need to finish up so you can go to bed, because you are definitely exhausted. For sure. And then can maybe even have them like hide their journals. Maybe we could even have them get each other's journals. And I deleted all these ones, but there's still a bunch here. Okay, when she's done, then we'll have her go to bed. She's still not showing that she's tired, but we'll definitely have her go to bed after that. So we'll have to turn that off, and then, whoops, and then we'll have her sleep. Looks like Grandma's already up. She has to go to the bathroom, and again, let's see. Yeah, so she's getting along. I'm not sure how many days we'll actually have, and we might have to turn it down. I mean, turn aging, yeah, turn aging down a little bit, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Probably not the right choice of words, but you know, we might have to prolong it a little bit to get where we need to be, if we want to do more. And I'd really like to do as much as we can, for sure. We'll have Grandma listen to that. So she also wants to listen to the blues station. We'll leave that one up there for now. She does want to start her will. Good. I'm glad she wants to start her will. So we can definitely think about that. We'll pin that one. It looks like she's in a good mood right now. It says we clean some of these things off, so just to get rid of the notifications. Don't know if there's anything in these, so oh wow, she's got like, well, that's our inventory, right? But then that's in the bookcase itself. Okay, yeah, so that's a bookcase. But little things she might want to make an heirloom and stuff, like oops, probably some of her paintings will want to make an heirloom. Maybe this clock, and maybe that too. We'll make an heirloom. We'll go around the house and start making things into heirlooms for sure. And then that way it will help the grandmother kind of see things that might be able to be passed on, like these pictures. For starters, I don't know if there's anything else in there we want to do as an heirloom. So, but maybe the box we do, maybe this picture. Couldn't make that one an heirloom. It's right there. Maybe some cheats make things impossible. Alright, but oops. Heirlooms, maybe we'll make that an heirloom. I think that's a separate photo. I wonder if we're standing closer to it, are we going to be able to make it an heirloom? I don't know. That box just does not want to be an heirloom. I don't know if we would make plants an heirloom, and we definitely want to get them a kitten. Oh, she can only make so many heirlooms. Okay, well, I didn't know that. So, since she's already made so many heirlooms, we might, so there is a limit to the number of heirlooms you can make. But yeah, this house is set up for a cat, so at some point in time, definitely want to get them a cat. We'll probably maybe try to adopt one. Oh no, it looks like Lila left her journal here. I don't think we'll have Grandma Snoop in it right now though. But I wanted to see if there was another computer for Grandma's use, and if not, we may have to find a spot to get her one because, oops, wow, I apologize, I made myself dizzy. I'm not seeing that. We also have to have Grandma plant those plants today, but yeah, I am not seeing one. So we might have to get Grandma a, I need to read this too. We might have to get Grandma a portable computer so that she has one as well as everyone else. Okay, so we have the laundry down there, but yeah, there's no computer for Grandma in this household, so we will definitely need to take that into consideration. Nyssa has designed an heirloom. This object is clearly very special to her. Be sure to cherish it and keep track of its time. At some point, she may want to pass on an heirloom to some special. It's sure to ensure it's treasured for generations. Recipients may be designated in her will, which can be started via the computer or by scheduling a meeting with an inheritance lawyer, which we're going to have to do the inheritance lawyer because she doesn't have a computer yet. And I know that the grandson has one in his inventory, but I think that that should stay with him for sure. So I think instead we will, let's see. Oh, for her extra room, she placed an advertisement for a roommate. But definitely, is it under hire service? Let's find out. Yes, an inheritance lawyer. So we'll hire an inheritance lawyer for sure. And then also we want to call the adoption agency for a cat as well and see what this all has to say. So an inheritance lawyer has been hired. They'll arrive soon to help members of the household learn more about wills and starting writing their own will. Okay, and then Thrifty has something. So let's look at the cats available real quick and see. So there's a spayed adult female here named Chester. I don't know much about these brands. It's kind of an interesting looking cat. I would probably change the name because Chester is not what I would normally name a female cat. But I like that it's spayed. Doesn't tell me anything else about her though. Fidget is cute. He's neutered. We definitely probably want a spayed or neutered cat, I would think. And these ones are both adults, which I also think maybe would be more what Grandma would have than a kitten. Those ones are kittens. They're so cute though. Oh, Scottish Fold. Yeah, that's so cute. Stanley, the Scottish Fold. Oh, but he's a kitten. Sprinkles, pretty short hair. Not a Devon Rex. I'm not familiar with cat brands. My mom's allergic to cats, so we were never able to have cats as ourselves. So I know that my grandma had a black cat once when I was growing up. My other grandparents that had a ranch had wild cats, and there were some golden ones. They were gold color, not orange, gold. And then I had also a great uncle who had, or maybe it might have even been a great uncle, but he had a Russian blue, and that cat was so pretty. I can't remember if it was a female or a male, but I loved that cat so much. Of course, my mom hated going over there because it would cause her eyes to water, itch, and scratch, and she would sneeze. So I felt bad for her. Now this one's a raccoon. I don't think Granny would have a raccoon in this house. And these are all kittens. So really, all we've got here is Sprinkles and Scotch and Chester and Fidget. And so Chester and Sprinkles are girls, and Fidget and Scotch are males. So I'm trying to think if Granny would have a male cat or a female cat. Like, she's snooty, she's really into stuff. A female cat she could put jewels on, but she probably would do that to a male cat too. I really like the look of Scotch, this Devon Rex cat. So I think this pure white cat would totally suit Grandma. So I think that's the one we're gonna bring over here to adopt for sure. And then Grandma needs to get out of her robe, of course. And Grandma needs to get out of her robe. And where are you, Grandma? Are you still up here? I don't even know. I'm trying to find you. This house is so big. Hello, Grandma, where are you? Yeah, she's there. So let's have her go take a quick shower in her bathroom, and then we'll have her take a quick brisk shower, get changed, then it'll be time to eat. And then we can have that. Now, the only one I would think that would possibly be interested in this thrifty would maybe be Lila, because the kind of clothing she wears, she might do some vintage rocker type stuff. I could totally see that for her. But we're gonna have Grandma take her birth shower, and then the adoption agency's here, so we're gonna hold off breakfast so that we can meet Scotch, which we are going to do a friendly introduction and see what we can find out about this cat. And then we are also going to talk to the adoption agency. Let's see if respectful introduction. And what is her name? Her name is Asuka Hayashi. So definitely, of course, Grandma would probably already have had the cat at this point, but oh no. Please do not tell me that not knocked out. I hope my recording is still going. Microsoft Windows, the application not responding. End process. I don't know what that is. Okay, so it's kind of flashing, so I think we're still recording. I hope we're still recording. Oh my goodness, we're just gonna roll with it. I mean, I know we're a little over time here, but I am trying to get some milestones made, and this house definitely was made for a cat, so I definitely want to do the cat. I don't know anything about this cat, but I think we will give it a treat. She already likes it, so I think we're just going to adopt this cat. He looked perfect. They seem to be getting along. It's all great. Okay, so we're getting this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I don't know who that was for. I guess I didn't really pay attention. I'll have to go back and look through the video and see if that was for Granny or not. If it was for Granny, we'll leave it in the big pile. If it was for someone else, we'll make sure that when we're done, they get that $4,000. Because I think that came up in one of the other recordings that I had that may or may not have been saved, because there was some technical issues with this family in the beginning. And I think it was Lila maybe who got it that time. And anyway, but we will make sure that the right person gets the $4,000. Okay, so they just became friends. So we're just gonna adopt this cat because this cat is so awesome, and is already like in the green. Nyssa and the cat are surely getting along, but I can't find that adoption agent person. So okay. Are you sure you want to adopt this pet? Yes, we are sure. This pet is totally gonna become us. And of course, Granny would totally want, is that how they spell it? Landry? I think so. L-A-N. Yeah, I think that's how they spell it. Scotch. I don't know if she would want Scotch. I think, what happens if we randomize it? So Scotch is one name. Grandma is French, so I'm not really sure. But, well, she's a French last name, but not necessarily a French first name. But French, see, French male pet names. What do we get if I look that up? Do we get anything more like Claude? Ooh, Henry, Hugo, Jacques, Jules, Julian, Leo, Louis, Luke, Lucian. Oh, I like that one, Lucian, and Maurice too, or Marcu. I like that one as well. Pascal. Remy, Jean, I could see her totally being, I like Luke and I like Claude, and I like Lucian. So maybe we'll do Lucian, and we can call him Luke from time to time. So his name is Lucian, and if you don't like that name, maybe put some suggestions and we could change it. But I like the idea of Lucian. We can call him Luke. Maybe Eddie calls him Luke, and so does Lila, and then Ava and Granny call him Lucian, of course. But there we go, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I spelled their last name right. Okay, sorry, it's late. All right, so we got the cat. That was the main goal. Also, we need to check the thing. I do want to quit soon because this is almost a 45-minute long video already. But we did complete the one goal. I don't know where the adoption lady went. This house is huge. Who knows? She's probably off having fun somewhere. Upstairs, maybe. Some of the others are up already. Yeah, she's like right here. So maybe we want to end that adoption evaluation. And then I think this random guy that's walking around here, I'm pretty sure he is the insurance, or not the insurance, the inheritance lawyer. I'm pretty sure. So him will want to, of course, yes. So, wait, his name almost sounds familiar. Born Burgenson is the inheritance lawyer. Didn't he have a different job? Isn't he originally something else? I think he is originally something else, like a spy or something, isn't he? I don't remember. Interesting. Okay, well, he's the inheritance lawyer here. So we will go ahead and, can you do any other introductions? Yes, respectful. We'll do a respectful introduction to him because we said goodbye to the other one, ended the adoption, and we kept the cat, of course. So now they've introduced themselves. We'll get them just going a little bit here. He is into, so we're going to ask about heirlooms, and then I don't know if I'll be able to undo some of the heirlooms I did, because if I would have known that was the case, I probably would have picked some other ones to make as the heirlooms. So we'll see. We'll see if I end up needing to backtrack that a little bit. But this episode is getting long, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop it for now. Heirloom objects are designated objects that have special value to you and may be passed down through generations of Sims via wills. Many objects are worthy of being heirlooms, crafted items, and artworks, chairs, tables, decorations, even more. Even toilets, believe it or not. If you own an heirloom object, be sure to write a will to make sure it's accounted for when you pass on. You wouldn't want an heirloom lost in time, would you? Okay, well, that's good to know. I wish I knew if they don't say anything about a cap. So I don't know if over time we can add more. I have not played enough with this. Please proceed to your nearest voting box by 6 p.m. is over, and promote creative arts is in the lead. Okay, I think Granny would be fine with that, so we're not going to worry about that, okay? And so we've got that. We've got the idea of that. We're going to have Granny, in next episode, we'll have her ask about the wills and start her will. And then we'll follow up with the other children. We'll have the girls check the mailbox to see if they've gotten their letters from the university, acceptance letters, and we will move forward with that. And we'll of course continue working on these. I think I'm gonna go ahead and have Grandma do this one where she donates $10,000 of her simoleons to charity. Because we've already gained over $6,000, so I think that we can spare that. It'll be fine. And then I'm still going to work on this, have one of the sets of siblings befriend each other. Eventually when we do the dinner party, we'll work on that one. Obviously we already got that one. The other one is to have them fight, but if they fight, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to have this happen. So, I don't know. So we'll consider it. If you have any ideas or suggestions at all, go ahead and leave me a comment and I will definitely look at them and we'll see what takes place. But for now, thank you so much for joining me for another episode of the Inheritance Game. If you made it this far, if you even watched a little bit, I appreciate anything and everything. So thank you so much. You take care. Have a good one wherever you are. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye-bye.